look at this absolutely beautiful table here. Now, I bet when President Reagan came over to England and he was there at that state banquet, I bet he never saw anything so beautiful in his life. I love china and glass. People love coming to my home because I love bone china, English tradition. I get my bone china tea set out for her and my crystal glasses. I would give her the best that was in my home and make her very, very welcome. And I think she would thoroughly enjoy it, just to sit down and have a nice cup of tea and a nice little chat. Underneath, she's a natural woman. She's just got the natural feelings of any mother or any grandmother, hoping that her family are doing the right thing and hoping that the future will be better for them. I saw her once when she came through Bristol, and she looked so beautiful. And I mean, she was only going by in a car, and I thought, I really would love to have a nice conversation with you, just you and me.
Here we've got a picture of the Queen as a rather endearingly young girl. I should imagine she's not more than about 18. And she's obviously trying to service some big army vehicle. She's got her arms deep in the engine compartment, and she's got a spark plug wrench there sitting on top. I'd guess she's just putting a new spark plug in there. In fact, you know, I think it'd be nice if we could see the royals doing more of this sort of stuff, more useful things than shooting pheasants and flying helicopters. But it all seems to have gone rather out of fashion now. One's tempted to wonder whether she got a lot of special treatment, if she had a little team of green-coated men sort of waiting on her. Spanner ma'am, another size wrench ma'am. I can admire a woman that can change a spark plug and put on a tiara in the evening and carry it all off in style.
We were lined up in a little house in a poor suburb of Washington. These people in this house had been briefed by the Secret Service that they must wait till the Queen approaches them. When the Queen puts out her hand, they can shake it. They must wait for the Queen to speak to them before they speak to her. All the normal etiquette, and the Queen walked in first, and this lady, Alice Fraser, she just rushed across the room and was so excited, and she just cuddled the Queen and kissed her on the cheek. I mean, it never ever happened to her. I've never seen it happen to her before. And I just picked the camera up and went, bosh, you know, and I just let the thing go. Unfortunately, when I sent this back to England, many papers in Britain used the same picture, except the paper that I work for. They didn't like it. Technically, it's not brilliant. You know, maybe it should have had more exposure and there's too many shadows in the background. But it doesn't matter. It's that look on the Queen's face that she's happy to be there. It captures that moment when the two worlds met. It just means so much to me, this picture.
Three heads tight together, family.
And we've had so many pictures taken like
and it's
that
our
through
image.
the
There's
years,
no question that was our image. Now, of course, it's their image.
And smiling in that lovely family way. I think to be photographed in that way together does exactly show that they're close.
They love their mother, no doubt.
They wouldn't agree to do that if they didn't have that closeness.
It's sweet the way Margaret's tucking herself in there, and Her Majesty is just tucked behind her mother's shoulder.
I think it makes them all very young again.
I think it's nice.
She is a lovely person.
And
I know we met her on
many
several
times.
occasions. She's beautiful. She's a
And
lovely person.
Well,
Lovely
we've
natural.
met them all. I mean, the Queen's got the most wonderful smile, hasn't she?
Queen has a lovely smile.
Oh, we have
yes,
sung
oh,
up there.
yes,
We've sung up there quite a few
We've
times.
sung in Windsor Castle.
Last time we bumped into the Queen, she said, "Oh, it's not you again, surely."
I think the neckline is a little bit unflattering. And
is.
that midnight blue, I think.
You know what they should have done?
It's a hard fabric.
Well, something softer linking them. Something much softer linking
They
them.
should have borrowed our 3 feather boas at last.
I like it. I like it.
That's good, that.